What's good, guys? I'm Jon the Chief, and for this video, it's gonna be on the 4 new DLC bundles that came out for Dying Light. So, they include a bunch of outfits and paint jobs, which you can access through your DLC outfits and your DLC paint jobs with collectible paint jobs. And they also come out with a few blueprints, which allow you to make a Marksman Rifle, a couple of Volatile hunter weapons, and also a Ranger bow, which is basically the Bozak bow, but stronger. So, remember, in order to access the paint jobs, they are going to be in the DLC paint jobs, but I wanted to show this a little bit more because the Crash Test paint job, which is one of them, is actually listed under collectible paint jobs instead of the DLC one, so it's not missing, it's actually in the collectible paint jobs instead of the DLC ones. So, we have our lovely assistant here, VizoCams, modeling for us. This here is the Volatile Hunter bundle paint job with the outfit that he's wearing on. And then the next one is going to be the Huron Ranger bundle. Now, as you can see, he's holding the actual Huron Ranger bow. It actually looks really nice. It's more like a camo color. The next one is the Gun Psycho bundle. As you can see right here, it has those nice skulls on the side of the cars and everything, and the whole entire face paint on Crane's face. And then the last one is the Crash Test skin pack. Now, this one does not come with any blueprints, but it is for $1 cheaper than the bundles. So in total, if you want to actually get all of them, it is about $11. It is $3 for each of the bundles, and then $2 for the skin pack. Now, the ones that I would recommend is probably the Volatile Hunter bundle and the Gun Psycho bundle. Those are the ones that I like the most. As you can see, this is going to be the Volatile Hunter weapons. They basically give you enough blueprints that you have Angel Sword for every type of weapon. So regardless of whatever weapon you're using, it can actually get a Angel Sword style blueprint on it. Now, it does have default looks for it, so you will turn like random weapons into other ones. So if I was modifying a heavy axe into a Volatile Hunter Maul, it will actually turn into the hammer type of weapon instead of staying as the same slashing heavy weapon that it was before. So it will change it automatically into a different type of weapon. But those are the 4 different types of weapons. They have the Volatile Hunter Knife, Volatile Hunter Sword, Volatile Hunter Maul, and Volatile Hunter Baton. And this will show all gameplay with all 4 of these types of weapons. My personal favorite is the Volatile Hunter Maul. Now, the damage for these weapons, though, are entirely based off of what weapon you make them out of. So, use the highest damage weapons you possibly can when making these. Next one is the Marksman Rifle, which is probably the closest thing we'll ever get to a sniper rifle within Dying Light. The accuracy does, though, get a little bit worse the farther away the enemy is a little bit less accurate when using the red dot in the center of the sight, but it does actually have a very nice sight in the middle, so you can actually do a little bit of long distance, though as you can see, it does get a little bit shaky and it is a little bit hard to hit enemies. Like, I thought my red dot is right on his head, but until I shoot lower, it didn't actually register, so I don't know how that really works. Maybe it's just because they're too far away, but again, this is the closest thing we'll ever get to a sniper rifle within Dying Light. And for the damage for this Marksman Rifle, it is entirely based off the damage of the rifle that you use. So do not use the military rifle to make this because you want this rifle's damage to be as high as possible. So I recommend using an advanced police rifle because that has the highest damage out of all the rifles that you can get. So do not use any military rifles just because that damage is going to be really low. You really do want the advanced police rifle as the base for that Marksman Rifle when you make it. Now, for the last item that we have from these bundles is the Ranger bow, which is actually the Bozak bow except with a slightly different sight and also more damage. The damage increase, though, is negligible to a certain extent. You will probably not notice it at all, but it does have about a 440 damage increase when you have maxed out legend levels in archery, so it could be good, but I do not see too much of a difference in the damage. Leave in the comments down below what bundles are you guys gonna get. I really like the Marksman Rifle and the Volatile Hunter weapons because it's basically Angel Sword for every single type of weapon, and also the Marksman Rifle has a really nice scope on it, a sight that we can actually use. But yeah, hope all of you guys enjoyed the video, and have a great day.